following contest is the co-main event of the evening. And this fight is brought to you by AE Group. 4 by 3-minute rounds, boxing rules. In the WBC Super Featherweight Division, they will be fighting for the WBC Australasian title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Mohammed Jalil out of Box Kings, with an official weight of 59.20 kilograms, wearing the white trunks with gold. Undefeated, 7 fights, 7 wins, 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Melbourne, he is King Mo, Mohammed Abdulrahim. And across the ring is this man's opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Ben Chua out of Big Ben's Boxing Gym, with an official weight of 59 kilograms even, wearing the white trunks with red. Also undefeated, 9 fights, 9 wins, 5 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Sky, he is Jake the Closer Clague. We're next begins your man in charge, Mark Cook.
All right, gentlemen, been through the rules and what's expected. Listen to my instructions at all times. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves if you wish. Go back to your corners. Good luck.
Well, Mo Jalil in the corner of Abdulrahim. And Ben Chua in the corner of Jake Clague. Jake Clague also
correction, it's 8 by
confident,
3-minute rounds,
sport-safe mouth guards.
8 by 3-minute rounds.
He's telling me they're the best mouth guards in the land. So that's what these teeth are protected with. Jake Clague and Scotty. This is a highly anticipated fight.
This one is a mouth-watering matchup of fistic fury. Both guys extremely skillful. It's going to be a real cat and mouse battle, this one, between the two of them. Both got fast jabs, both got good foot movement. It's just going to be who can get the ascendancy.
Nice step. He's got that straight linear speed, Clague, as well. I've seen him grow as a kid training with Ben Chua. I think back in the day, even competed in some of our interclub tournaments. And has come through, done his time in the amateurs and in the pros. Is now crafting his skills even further, Clague. In turn, Abdulrahim, he's got the white shorts with the gold trim and the black gloves. He's never disappointed. Every time I've seen him, he's always had showcase skills, fitness and styling with Jalil in his corner. Good team.
Jake didn't want to fight this on the outside, so he's going to look for the space. But Abdulrahim's probably going to look for a little bit closer, look for the body shots, look to try and close the gap a little bit.
So Faisal Fayed in the corner as well with Abdulrahim. So he's got a wealth of knowledge in there.
Nice hook from Abdulrahim.
So pressure. They sit on the punches. This one, obviously, for the Australasian title, it's a good strap to have, Scotty.
Great strap to have. It's a an 8-round fight. Good distance for both these guys.
Straight down the tube from Clague. Abdulrahim as well has had some moments with those hooks. Weaves down, sits down nice and low in defence as well. Head always moving off centre line as well, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to make the same comment that he's keeping the head moving. So what Clague will probably do there is look to line up the sort of upper chest with his jab, because you can't, it's a much bigger target, and then throw the right hand behind that.
So it's starting at a good pace in the first round. They're digging a little bit deeper than what I thought they would in the first. Not so much of a filling out process.
Just right hand from Clague.
Clague has had a bit of success with the straight punching. Abdulrahim with the hooks. So they've their weapons of choice is clear.
Straight punches are generally going to be quicker than the hooks that come around the side. The hooks often have a little bit more power.
Hooks are one of those counter punch sort of methods that often can find a home. As we round out the first round, it was a good even one, wasn't it? An arm wrestle that one backwards and forwards.
I think Clague, with those straight punches, probably would have done enough to get the eye of the judges.
I'm going to get you to score this one, Scotty, with all your years of boxing expertise. Let's put it to use right now in our semi-main event.
Well, I'll give that first one to Clague, so I've got it 1-0 at the moment.
Lock it down. So 1 to Clague. You can write that somewhere because I've just made a mess of our paperwork. Ultimate Legends. What a night it's been. It's had it all tonight. A good hybrid show with the kickboxer K1 kickboxing and some cracking boxing fights as well. Clague up on off the stool, mouth closed. He's not even breathing heavy, breathing through the nose still. So that's a testament to his fitness. And I look at fighters and I see their mouths closed and they're breathing through their nose, not gasping for air. You know they've done the track time. Feinting. Abdulrahim.
Couple of right hands from Clague.
Tempo increases for both when needed.
Clague holding on tight in there to make sure that they get broken up. Ooh, nice right hand over the top from Abdulrahim.
Abdulrahim just a little short in reach, so Clague's got the height and reach advantage, and he's using that quite well thus far. But if Abdulrahim just steps in a little bit more, he'll make range with those hooks.
Nice jab from Clague. Makes it hard to get that extra half step in when you're getting hit with that.
Yeah. Stalls the movement. Nice right hand over the top. Not a lot of framing up or posting up to hide the punches. They're just mixing it up. The feints coming predominantly from Abdulrahim as well.
Yeah, he's trying to step in. It's Clague that's kind of controlling the distance, isn't he, with his jab and then following it with the right hand. Abdulrahim's having to work really hard to get his punches on.
Parries the punch away. Clague, Abdulrahim trying for that hook off the right hand. So he's trying to let that right hand fly out. It catches Clague with that short uppercut on the inside there.
It's a great little uppercut. Nice hook.
The hook onto the glove. Counter lead Clague. This is a great matchup skill-wise as well, isn't it?
Yeah, well, nice left hook from right hand from Clague.
Clague finding the target a couple of times with some substantial shots there.
Good shots. Abdulrahim's got to keep his hands up. He's coming with his hands low. He's put them back up now, but they were down around his waist a little bit earlier. And he's paid the price for that.
Yeah. Counter right hand. Abdulrahim, I think, has a bit of experience overseas as well.
Yes, had some fights in Sweden.
As a Sweden, as an amateur?
No, as a pro.
As a pro as well.
Yeah.
So Clague had an extensive amateur record also. So, you know, counter hook, check hook there from Clague. Nice defensive move. Sits down and moves ahead well, doesn't he?
And then steps sideways to get out of trouble. It's been a good round from Clague, but Abdulrahim not to be outdone is
not to be absolutely not to be denied. The blue corner, Mohammed Abdulrahim, showing a lot of heart, and they're pulling the trigger equally as quick at times. Clague potentially, you give that one to him also.
I gave that one to Clague. I just think it was much cleaner work. Landed some bigger shots too with the nice right hand, a couple of left hooks.
So, in commentary with me, Mark the Hammer Castellani, Scotty Brower, the former Australian champion and long-time member of the martial arts and combat sports board. So he knows their scoring as well as they do, and he's scoring it unofficially on our scorecards here for you. This WBC Australasian title on the line. Patrick Kuzik ringside scrutinising all on behalf of the WBC.
Abdulrahim's off the stool and ready to go very, very quickly.
Clague, their fitness is, you know, absolutely on point, both of these two. The 2 rounds are looking fresh and they're firing quickly. The uppercut from Clague. Ben Chua, a real tactician, has been in the combat sports for a long time. From Kyokushin karate to kickboxing and boxing, Ben Chua has an illustrious career as a trainer and competitor. He's the quiet achiever, Benny Chua.
Big Ben's done everything, hasn't he?
He has. And in turn, Mo Jalil also, you know, very experienced trainer and well respected in the boxing world as well. So a lot of experience in the corner and some finely tuned athletes in centre ring in our semi-main event here on this Ultimate Legends promotion.
Not a lot of clean work to start this 3rd round yet.
Slipping, Clague dug to the body. Abdulrahim going high with the hooks. He backs himself with those hooks, turns right into them.
He doesn't leave anything out there. It's all or nothing for those hooks.
That should be broken. There was sort of a bit of hole in there. Cookie let him go on. Let him work on the inside. Let him work his way out of it. Popping jab from Clague as well. Long, straight, linear, fast. The red corner, but Abdulrahim comes straight back. Sits on that right hand nicely. Solid shots now from the blue corner. Frames up momentarily.
It's best work from Abdulrahim so far.
Yeah, he's having the best moments of the fight thus far, the blue corner. Backing Clague up a little now too. Been a bit more aggressive going forward, Abdulrahim. They're told him to back himself a little bit more the corner, and he's doing so.
Yeah, and Clague's going back in a straight line, which he wasn't doing in the first 2 rounds, whereas this round he's going back straight so that Abdulrahim can follow him with that right hand.
Putting himself in the firing zone unnecessarily, Clague. It's an arm wrestle backwards and forwards, but at this point in this round, Abdulrahim a little ahead potentially. Clague not letting that right hand go off the lead hook.
Ooh,
gets
right
caught.
hand.
That was a stinger, that one on Clague from Abdulrahim.
Abdulrahim's landed a couple of good right hands this round. This is his best round by far.
Couple of zingers landed from Abdulrahim on the target of Clague. Clague needs to get back to what he was doing in the first and second. Perhaps a momentary lapse of concentration from the red.
I'm interested because Clague really didn't throw many right hands in that round. I wonder if he's hurt his right hand at all or if it's just preserving it. But that one for me was an Abdulrahim round.
We'll go that one to the blue. So 2-1. He may be keeping the right hand up. Whenever a fighter's weary of a lead hook, they keep that right hand up and it almost paralyses the momentum of it. So that if you're playing the safe round and going, I've got to keep my right hand up so I don't get caught with a hook, it also then takes your right hand out of the fight a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, but then unfortunately for him, he was getting hit with the straight right as well.
Yeah.
So it was up there protecting the hook, and then he was getting hit with the right.
So starting to turn things back into his favour, Abdulrahim, after a couple of solid rounds to open this one up from Clague. Unofficially, of course, on our card.
Clague trying to get established with that jab to stamp himself back into this round.
Well, what worked for him early, didn't it? That straight punching was giving him his moments in the round 1 and 2. The straight punching with the step off and quarter turns combined were the secrets to his success in round 1 and 2. And then the pressure forward from Mohammed Abdulrahim in the third brought success his way. Who's getting beaten to the punch? Scotty?
Yeah, he's using the jab well, but Abdulrahim is still coming forwards, pressuring the whole time.
Abdulrahim's not going anywhere. He's going to be right in Clague's face for this one. Clague needs to sit that right hand down the tube.
Go back to what he did in the first 2 rounds, is use that long straight punches, use his speed.
As Abdulrahim comes forward, the straight punching was playing dividends for him. But you're right, he's not using the right hand. He's not implementing that right hand nearly as much as potentially what he should do. He's got the stopping power. I think Abdulrahim will walk through the jab. He'll wear it in order to break range and then plant the power.
Oh, that was the right hand.
Big shots. Oh, short work on the inside from Clague.
Right hand misses.
Yeah, the uppercut was there for Clague as well. The hook.
Good left hook.
The hook dislodged the mouth guard of Mo Abdulrahim.
Stopped the momentum of Clague, unfortunately, for him. Good for Abdulrahim, though.
In close fighting. Cookie lets him go a bit when they're hooked up, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can see that they're still trying to work it out, but they're always going to be tangled, so...
Like to see him broken a little earlier, perhaps, but they tangle up. Hook up, tangle up, and they're let to break free. The 1-2 straight down the tube from Clague. Chasing the shots now, the red corner.
He's starting to work that right hand again, which is...
thumping right hand.
This is still anybody's round, really, but I think Clague, with these couple of right hands,
Clague
probably enough to take it, but
swing it back the way of the red corner. Scotty Brown's unofficial card here.
23 lending.
The cards and the scoring has been split tonight. Some ways interesting, Scotty. They've had some interesting mix-ups, the judges.
We have, and it can depend where you're sitting, how you see it, because you can't score unless you can actually see it. So depending on where the judge is actually sitting, you can see a slightly different fight to what another judge might see.
Absolutely.
Head over right now and have a bet on the silent auction and see how you go.
We're halfway through this one. We've got 4 rounds to go in this 8-round bout. Still very much anyone's fight.
It's been a cracker. Clague off the stool early. Pumped to get it on. Back to it, Scotty.
Well, as we said, the O has got to go for one of these fighters. Clague's working hard at the start of this round, but Mo who puts the pressure on.
Clague having some good results in the last round with the straight punching. And it has really been a seesaw backwards and forwards, hasn't it?
Certainly has. Abdulrahim would like this to fight on the front foot. He doesn't want to be moving backwards.
Again, they tangle up. They've got to be broken.
Yeah, there's nothing going on in there. No one's got a free hand.
A lot of wasted time in the clinch. Clague rallies.
Caught those ones on the gloves, though, Abdulrahim, so maybe no scoring.
Back to it, the standoff. Who's pulling the trigger first?
Ooh, nice uppercut, nice right hand. Gets Abdulrahim's attention.
Fast hands, and they're both engaging with good power.
Clague's decided that the uppercut is the weapon of choice in this round. And a bit of wrestling, trying to turn into a Muay Thai fight.
A bit of wear down tactics. Leaning down, wearing your opponent out, making him carry you, even if it's only momentary.
Great body shot.
With a body shot, solid rip to the body, Clague. Just sat on it nicely. Oh, look at Ben Chua, he's emotionless. He just is just emotionless.
It's all over.
A big finish. A stoppage. Took the air from Abdulrahim. Did Clague in convincing fashion. It was so close up until that point. It was backward, forward, an arm wrestle. Indeed, they both had their moments. And it's just that one shot. The crippling body shot landed plumb. They had their moments, and then Clague just timed it right, got it right, landed it right, and it was good night.
Yeah, a perfectly placed left hook, left rip to the body.
Left rip.
And just didn't see it coming at all, Abdulrahim. And so he didn't get to tense his stomach muscles at all. It was just straight in and could not recover.
Sat on the punch beautifully, angled perfectly, and continues now his winning ways. Jake Clague, that's 10-0 with an Australasian title to boot. And now 6 of those 10 wins by stoppage.
It shows he's got power, doesn't it? Like when you're at 60% KO ratio, that's a very good KO ratio, particularly someone at this weight.
Absolute class act. And a class act also, Mohammed Abdulrahim. Tonight's not his night. He's devastated. But that's boxing. You know, he had his moments as well. And so much respect for Abdulrahim and Mo Jalil, the great corner. And they were certainly competitive tonight. This was no one-sided affair. This was a well-matched, well-credentialed title fight. Ben Chua, Jake Clague. The journey continues for these two guys. Clague loyal and been with Chua the whole of his career. And that's how it works when you've got a good team and you stick together through thick and thin, and these two have. Clague getting the WBC strap here. The maestro, Johnny DeMacoli, to make it all official in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 47 seconds into round number 5. Your referee, Mark Cook, called a stop to this contest, declaring a winner via TKO and new WBC Australasia Silver Champion, Jake the Closer Clague.